How to set up Shopify Payments, Shopify for beginners. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys step by step on how you can get started with Shopify Payments. Now, Shopify Payments allows you to easily integrate a payment gateway for your Shopify store. So you're able to get your store up and running within a couple of minutes. Now let's log on to our Shopify store and let's take a look at how we can enable Shopify Payments and some of the other providers and options you guys have. So once you log on to your Shopify store, to be able to get your store to be fully running and to accept orders, you do need to have your own payment system. And your own payment system can be added simply by going into your settings. Once you go into settings on the bottom left, you're going to click on Payments. Once you click on Payments, you have a couple of different options. First off, Shopify suggests Shopify Payments. The reason why it is suggested and often recommended that you should opt for Shopify Payments is because it is actually going to charge you some of the lowest fees and it's easily integrated. It works pretty seamlessly because obviously you're using Shopify to build. And if you want seamless integration of your store and other elements with your payment system, then you can use Shopify Payments. So for this, you're going to click on Activate Shopify Payments. Once you do that, you have to submit information about your business. This includes some authorized representative of your business to comply and verify your business information, such as their government ID, and also filling out the form either as an owner or someone with a significant role is suggested to be better. And any information and documentation you submit will be securely handled in accordance with Shopify's privacy policy. Then below that, you have 2FA, so it is recommended to turn on two-factor authentication before you enable payments, and your payouts may be paused if you don't turn this on. Then after that, you have to add your banking information. So to be able to receive your payouts into your bank account, you do need to add that information over here. And once you submit these details, so you can click on Submit Details, and you're just going to have to answer a couple of questions. So let's say this is a store which I'm running as an individual. Then we're going to have the account representative information. Then after that, you also have business information, and once you've completed that, Shopify Payments can be enabled. However, Shopify Payments is just one option for people that are looking to get started with their Shopify store. You also have other options if this is not something that's available to you, because Shopify is not available in every single region. So in certain regions, Shopify Payments may not be available, and for those people, you might want to opt for a different tool. So if you're someone that does not have Shopify Payments, then you can scroll down and see additional payment methods. Once you take a look at the additional payment methods, you can see the different methods you do have available to you. So in our additional payment methods, the first method is PayPal. PayPal, again, is a really simple to integrate tool, which is why it is recommended after Shopify Payments, and they have a 2% transactional fee. Now, with Shopify Payments, you actually have lower transactional fees depending on whatever tier of Shopify plan you're subscribed to. So if you're on the basic version, you do have 2%, but then if you upgrade to like the advanced or premium version, you have a lower transactional fee, which ends up getting you more profits, which is, again, another reason why a lot of people prefer to use Shopify Payments instead. Now, to proceed with a different method, simply go down. You can click on Activate PayPal, and you can set up your PayPal account by simply logging onto your PayPal account and setting up your PayPal information. Now, otherwise, you also have other payment providers if these two are not going to suffice for you. You can click on Add Payment Method, and you can search by two options. If you are already using a certain payment provider, you can click on Search by Provider and search for that provider. Or you can search for a specific payment method. Let's say I want to introduce Klarna to my Shopify store. So I can simply search for Klarna in the payment method option. Now, 7 different providers are offering the Klarna payment method. You guys can see I have direct Klarna, so I can directly connect with Klarna with a 2% transactional fee. Then we have Ping Pong Checkout, Asia Bill, AirWallex, Checkout.com, Advanced Credit/Debit, Airwallex, Klarna. So we have a bunch of different payment providers. Ideally, you want to find a payment provider that has all the basic checkout options that you want to provide. And once you find that provider, so I'm just going to take any provider from here, and once I go into that provider, I would simply click on install, and you have to install that payment provider onto your Shopify store to, turn it on. And from here, you're just going to complete the installation and then log onto your payment provider's account. Now, if these methods are fine, you guys can proceed, but some people like to add some additional methods that are local. These might be wire transfers via mobile devices or any other type of method. So if you want to add some of those methods into your Shopify store, you can scroll down and you can see you have manual payment methods as an option. You can click on the manual payment method and you have 4 basic payment methods. You can create your own custom payment method. So a lot of regions have their own mobile payment applications and you can just add them as a payment method, which can make it really easy for you to garner a larger audience in your local sphere. However, if you want to add something like a Payoneer deposit or bank order or money orders, you can do that as well. Cash on delivery is something a lot of people like to add to their store, so you can just click on cash on delivery and then click on activate cash on delivery. And just like that, that option will be added to your Shopify store. Now, there are several other options that you can play around with. So you can click on manual delivery method, and I'm going to name this my Payoneer payment. And then in the additional details section, it's going to display this to the customers when they're choosing a payment. This is where I like to add all of the payment instructions as well, so customers know how to pay via Payoneer if they are going to opt for this particular method as well. And just like that, we have several different options which we can provide for our Shopify store customers. Now, if you scroll down, you also have things such as payment method customizations, where you can view payment method customization apps where people can pay in different ways, such as hide payment methods, checkout blocks, sort payment methods, cash on delivery, smart address validators, and more. And below that, you can also customize if you want to allow Apple Wallet passes. So if you want to give customers a digital Apple Wallet pass gift card to use online or in your retail stores. You can also choose how you want your gift cards to function. So if you are offering gift cards on your Shopify store, you can choose whether you want them to never expire or if gift cards do expire after a certain period of time. And just like that, we have Shopify Payments enabled. Make sure to share our videos with your friends and family as well. And if you find that there is something missing, I will try to figure out a way to integrate more accurate content according to your needs onto the channel. So make sure to tell me if you find anything missing. So that was it for today. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video.